There it is.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, my friend. Hi. Cool. Can
So,
you see me? Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear and see you properly.
Awesome. Cool. Hi, I'm Wayne. What is your name?
I'm Sudarshan Subedi. You can call me Subedi.
Subedi. All right. So, Subedi, what can I do for you today, my friend? How can I help you?
So I am trying or I'm preparing to give my IELTS exam.
Okay.
So I have some problem with the pronunciation skills. So if you have some ideas, if you can say something about pronunciation, how to improve our pronunciation.
Well,
That would be great.
the only problem with pronunciation is the only way to really improve it is by reading. That's the only way. By reading out loud and reading practice, it is the only way to improve your pronunciation. There is no other way.
Okay, so I'm also preparing for IELTS exam. So can you give some tips?
Yeah, sure. Let's start with the basics. Are you doing? Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Are you doing general or academic IELTS?
academic IELTS.
Okay, cool. All right. And then the second question: have you done the IELTS exam before, or will this be your first time?
No, this would be my first time.
Your first or fourth?
This will be my first time.
First. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So have you researched what? Okay, let me ask you this: in your mind, Subedi, tell me what does the IELTS exam consist of? In your mind, in your idea.
I mean, I know the platform. I know the different structure of IELTS exam. But yeah.
Well, tell me.
The process
Tell me. I want to know the process because a lot of students think they know the process, and this is where a lot of students fall off the wagon.
Okay, reading, writing, listening, and what's the writing section.
Okay, and how are they broken down? How are they structured?
I mean, the structure of the reading, writing, and listening?
Yeah. What's the structure of those categories? What are you going to expect when if your IELTS exam is tomorrow? Do you know what you will be doing tomorrow, or are you just winging it and you have no idea?
Okay, I know the pattern how the question comes because it's available everywhere. So yeah.
All right, fine. Fine. I tell you what. Let's do it this way. You seem very confident in your ability, Subedi. So let's put a little test to it, and then we can evaluate and move from there. So your hometown. Can you please tell me about your hometown? Can you please speak to me about your hometown for 2 minutes? I will base my I'll base my decision on what you give me. Okay.
Okay. My hometown name is Pokora, and this is a city of natural resources, different various natural resources in this place. And the most prominent features of this Pokora is this is known for the city of lakes. There are like many more than 30 lakes in this city, and most of the people are attracted to visit this city, my hometown. Talking about other things rather than the natural resources, our community, the community of people that I live in this hometown are very helpful and kindful, and very kind, as well as my place. I have been living here for 3 years, and I'm experiencing a good vibes in this. I'm experiencing good environment in my hometown. And there are like leaders and politicians that are in a good position in the government and that are helping to aid the infrastructure of my hometown. And also the facilities in my hometowns are really great, like the facilities of education and the health facilities and other different facilities are really great in my hometown. Also, if we talk about the mass of the people living in my city, it's really a clean place and a tidy place, and like there is no that much of crowd in my place. So
Yeah, you can stop.
there's
You can stop, Subedi.
okay.
I want to ask you one more question. All right. This question, I want you to answer in 2 full, complete sentences. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So remember that 2 full, complete sentences. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Question is very simple. Do you like chocolate?
I really like chocolate because of the taste, because of the different taste in chocolate.
Okay. I can tell you now, if you do your IELTS test, your speaking, you might, on a good day, you might get a 6.0. However, I can tell you now, your reading, you will definitely struggle, because the way you structure your answers, your reading, you'll probably get a 5.5, maybe a 6. If you sound quite knowledgeable, you sound like you can easily speak. Your problem is you don't have the structure. In other words, for example, do you like chocolate, right? A full, complete answer would be, yes, I do like chocolate, comma, which you were fine with, and milk chocolate is my favorite, end of sentence. Second sentence is supporting, to help, right? Then, for example, I cannot eat chocolate with peanuts as I have a peanut allergy, end. All right. You give now 2 full, complete sentences. This is your problem. You don't do this. But then it's the same thing with your speaking. So when I asked you to talk about your hometown, you're all over the place, my friend. You're like, like there's no structure. It's horrible. It's good as in like your speech. I like that you can speak for 2 minutes. That's good. But you need to practice getting structure. That is what you need to practice. Okay. So the best way I can say for you, you can do it through reading. That's one way, but it sounds like you've got the vocabulary already. So what I would recommend, Subedi, is pick up an item. Look around you, look on your table, look on your desk, look on your bed. Pick up any one item and show me the item.
Okay.
There we go. All right, go. That's it. So, Subedi, I want you to speak to me for 2 minutes about beds. All right? Yes.
Bed.
This is what you need to do, all right? But now, before you speak, all right, you need your first sentence to contain your main ideas, all right? So your main ideas. Okay, so for example, we go to bed. What's your main idea? Your main idea with your bed is comfort, okay? Safety.
Okay.
Relaxation. And then I would say another thing would be, then the time would be evening and lunch, for example. So if you look at this now, Subedi, these key words will be in my first sentence, my topic sentence. So when I speak about my bed, I will first start by saying, I really, for example, I'm just going to type slowly, I really love my bed as it provides me with a level of comfort which relaxes me, and I treat it as a place of safety for when I am exhausted. Okay, so give me 1 second. There you go. All right, send. There you go. Read that sentence for me, please, Subedi.
Okay, I really love my bed as it provides.
Yeah, read it.
I really love my bed as it provides me with a level of comfort which relaxes me, and treat it as a place of safety for when I'm exhausted. Okay, this is really...
But you see what I did there. Now sentence number 1. So sentence number 2, 3, 4, we can talk about my bed provides me with a level of comfort, right? We can talk about it relaxes me. We can talk about the bedding, the blankets. We can talk about the comfort. We can talk about it as a safe place. And we can talk about when I'm exhausted. So now all of a sudden we have 5 other sentences that we can make to support this, all right? That's what you need to do. So when you do an IELTS thing, for example, like barbecue sauce, right? Sauce that you put on a burger, barbecue sauce from yesterday. Point being, your topic sentence needs to be the same every single time. That is where you need to focus. So when you study by yourself at home, practice that, and I promise you it'll help you, okay?
Okay. We need to focus on the... I need to focus on the sentence structure,
well,
right?
not only the sentence structure. Your sentence structure sounds fine. You need to focus on the order of the sentences. In other words, a main sentence, supporting sentence, and conclusion or summary. Okay, that's where you need to focus.
Okay.
What else? How else can I help you, my friend? Ask me some more questions, because I don't want to talk all the entire time. You ask me, and I'll help.
Okay. So yeah. I think this phenomenon, this process goes same with the writing section also.
It goes with everything. It goes with the listening, the writing. This is the thing. If you don't understand this, you're wasting your time. End of story. I will tell you this now, and any English teacher that tells you different, I will tell them they are wasting their time trying to teach. Any book that you follow, any reading, any medical journal, any newspaper, any novel will always follow the same rule. The first sentence of the paragraph will be your topic sentence, your main idea. The rest of the sentences will follow and be supporting. This is the structure of clarity, to have clear sentences. And this is what we're looking for. Remember, the IELTS exam, we don't really want to see if you can talk. We don't really care about that. We want to see if you can communicate clearly, if you can communicate information clearly. And if you look at your academic part of your IELTS exam, for example, the reading and the writing, there's 2 parts which are analytics. You have to observe the analytics, the chart or the graphs, and you have to interpret information, right? So when you have to do that, you have to follow the structure. If you don't follow the structure, they're going to laugh at you and you're going to fail. You're going to get a low score. Like, it's just fact.
Okay. So when we are reading some journals or some news, and what should we focus on? We should focus on the main ideas and how it is. How can we perceive the knowledge after we read some kind of articles?
You just said it. Read the first sentence. So when you finish with this, go pick up a book, any bloody book, go find a book, pick up a book, and there's a book. I'm gonna go to the very first sentence of a paragraph. Okay? So, very first sentence of a paragraph. Both of them are acting as if they've forgotten I'm here. So, in other words, that paragraph is going to be about the 2 people that forgot that this person was still there. So, in other words, all the supporting information, all the supporting sentences, no matter what they are, will be about that sentence. So, look at sentence number 2. I bloody hope they're capable of holding a conversation. So, again, hi, I try again. I'm Rhonda. The man looks up to me, tucks his dreads behind his ears, and clears his throat. It's all the same thing. So if you keep that structure, it doesn't matter what, English will be easier for you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much for sharing this wonderful knowledge.
If you got any other questions, come back. I like questions and I'll help you, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
yeah, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Just one more thing before you go. There's a website called Story Nori, right? Your level is not, I would not say start reading yet your academic papers because you're not ready for it. I can tell you now you're not. Google this website called Story Nori, okay? It's got simple, simple, advanced, intermediate, and academic stories. Just stories. read a story, and then what you want, Subedi, you want to try and summarize the full story only in 4 sentences. Okay? Only in 4. Yeah, but
Only in
4
4 sentences.
full, complete sentences. That's the trick. That will teach you targeted language, okay? So then it will help you just, so when you do then study for your academics reading, for your IELTS, it'll be much easier. Then instead of 2 hours, you can study in half an hour, okay? Cool.
Okay, thank you very much. If I got into some kind of problem, I will surely
Awesome. No problem,
contact you.
Subedi. Have a lovely day,
Bye
my friend.
bye.
And yeah, for just one more thing. If I do see you again
Okay.
and you want me to help you, for example, read one story and then write the 4 sentences, type them on your computer or on your phone, and then copy paste them for me next time so that it's faster. You don't have to type them, and then I can help you and I can say, look, Subedi, here's your problem with your grammar, here's your problem with your structure, change this, because only 4 sentences is enough for you to actually learn something productive, okay? But how you structure that is very important. Okay. All right,
Yeah, thank
Subedi,
you
it was
very
really
much.
good to see you. I'm sorry I spoke so much, but I hope it helped, okay?
Uh,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
it was a great
Goodbye,
help.
my friend.
Thank you very much
Cheers.
once again.